Hey guys, yeah, what you're looking at, there's the Bab, the big ass barrel aged barley wine. That is my collab with Mike Dean. So, it's been on the gas for 3 days, 3 days today. So I kegged it, late Sunday morning. So yeah, here it is. It's about, let's see here, almost 6 o'clock. Get this thing picked up, turned around, and talk about it a little bit. Then we'll sit down. What do you think about that? Hey guys, it's Wednesday night. Homebrew Wednesday on a Wednesday night, right? Crazy, right? Can't believe it. So this is the barley wine, barrel aged barley wine. Smells like a big honking barley wine, which is about 12%. I'm gonna have to look and see exactly the numbers on it. But anyway, all right, guys. Cheers. It's good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, guys. We'll sit down and we'll talk about some stuff, and we'll see what the hell's going on with this here beer. All right, guys. I cannot find my sheet 2 of the recipe, and that's got the OG going into the fermenter. I think it was like 1.12, I think, somewhere around there. It's also got my finishing gravity, which I think it finished at, 1025-ish, 1030-ish, somewhere around there. So it's a big one. It's a big mother bitch. Yeah. So smell it. The hops are about gone. This is all Magnum for bittering. This is Zaka, Simcoe, Zaka, and that's the same with the dry hops, or maybe some Ron, Mexico, some for dry hopping. But the aroma is pretty good. It's all just big, huge, kind of like malt bomb. There's some vanilla, some barrel on the nose. This one is a lot more barrel. Saturday, when I kegged it, it's there, very subdued. Maybe because the barrel is dry. Now, right when I put this in there, the barrel was dry, so I rehydrated with boiling water. So that means I didn't have whiskey in there. Usually, when I take care of things, there's usually 2 handles, a gallon of whiskey in there, and I just kind of slosh it around, move it around, slosh it around, all that stuff, so everything stays wet. Well, I didn't check on it. Everything dried out. Luckily, there's no infection. Everything's fine. But now it's just not the same barrel. Which, of course, barrels, depending on how you treat the barrels, they do run out of the whiskey or whatever the flavor may be in the gin, whatever it may be, that barrel, eventually, unless you replenish it, like, a small batch like what we do, 5 gallons, 6 gallons, 10-gallon barrels. It's easy enough to go ahead and buy a couple handles of cheap whiskey, because the flavor transfers, but you're not going to go, well, that's this particular type. The beer's good. Put in some honey. Mike and I both did some honey right at the very end, and that was where's that at? It was I can't even find it on my recipe, but it was oh shit, clover honey, some kind of honey. I can't remember when I got it, and I sent it to him. So that was kind of the collab portion of it. So, but yeah, when I was going into the keg, it was a lot more clear. But I'm pretty certain it'll clear up even more. But it's a big honking beer. Carbonation's a little light. Then again, it's a 12% beer. I carbonated it through 30 psi for 3 days, so it usually works for me. 30 psi for 3 days. So if your kids are listening, that's how I carbonate my beers. 30 psi, 3 days. Put it in there warm, whatever temperature is. I don't wait for it to cool down, then hit it with gas. I just immediately put the gas to it. So yeah, 30 psi for 3 days. So that's it for that. And beer's good. It's pretty good. So what else have I been up to? I haven't done shit. Excuse me. I did fill up the barrel, which is over there. It's full of 100. I rinsed it, try to get all the whatever yeast and trub was left over from the beer out of it. So it's clean. So then I filled it full of about 180 degree water, which has been at 180 degrees for, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes or whatever. So, that water was in essence pasteurized. So that barrel is sitting here with clean water in it, and that was water from the filtered. It is filtered water in there, so it should be nice and clear, nice and clean for the next time I want to use it. And it holds 6 gallons, which for whatever reason I thought that was an 8-gallon barrel. Maybe I'm wrong, but I only put 6 gallons in it. So anyway. So I haven't been up to anything. Why? Just because I live upstairs. Brewery's down here for the first 7 weeks since July, since I tore my Achilles. I couldn't get out. I couldn't really do much. I was on a knee scooter or crutches, so I wasn't putting weight on my left foot. So obviously things got away from me and out of sight, out of mind. It's not hard to kind of get to suck the 1-2 right out of you. So that's where I'm at. I'm kind of getting back into things now as I'm mobile. I've been walking now for 6 weeks. So, but my 100% not even close, and I am probably I'd probably say 70s, maybe 60%. High 60s, 70%, something like that. It's crazy how your muscles atrophy so quick. Strength in my hips, my thighs, my legs, it's not what it used to be. So that's something that I have to work on. That's things that I need to do to improve to get back to where I was at. So that's kind of where I'm at. It's just easy for life to get ahead of you, and for your hobbies to get behind you. I've got more important things than brewing beer, because I need to brew some beers. I've got ingredients to do a rye IPA. Now this is the rye IPA I'm going to do. It's just let's see, Pilsner, rye, a little bit of Carapils, a little bit of Carafoam. That's all of it. And why did I choose Pilsner? The only reason I choose Pilsner is because that's basically I'm trying to use the Pilsner that I have. I think I've got 3 60-pound Vittelbalds. 2 of them are filled with just regular old Avant-Garde 2-row. The Pilsner is by itself, so that was a 50-pound sack, I think. So I've used it quite a bit, so I think I'm just kind of use the Pilsner, just trying to use it up and just get it out of here. Or I may switch up and use the 2-row. It's just a little bit of flavor difference, a little bit of color difference, and that's really about it. But yeah, that's the plan. Then I'll probably think I'm going to do Sabro or Ron Mexico. I'll probably do all Ron Mexico. For bittering, do a late edition hops, do a big whirlpool, because that's how I roll. That's how I like to do it. The yeast, I'm debating. I might use some USO5. But initially, I was going to do some Confite yeast. I've got some there. I've got quite a bit in the refrigerator, so I was going to just throw that in there because I've got it. But I think I might just kind of let it chill with the USO5. I've got some sweet orange peel left over from the colab that I did with Wrecked, with the pumpkin beer. So I might throw that in there just for SSGs, just to use it up. So I need to get that done. So what's today's Wednesday? So tomorrow, the regular I've got 2 days left in the work week. Then I'm actually off next week. There's 3 work days. Then Thursday and Friday is obviously Thanksgiving holiday. I'm off for that. So you guys hope you guys have a good, happy Thanksgiving. Hope everything goes well. Get your tryptophan in. So I'm going to do that. I think I might brew 1 or 2 days, maybe, and try to get some stuff in the pipeline. I need to get beers packaged up for Mike, for Matt, so I can get those, because I got to get the collab beers packed up and shipped. So I've got a little bit of the Pilsner, the Czech Pilsner that I've got in there, and just a little bit of that left, so I've been saving it, just so basically I can get it packed up and shipped to Matt and to Mike. Mike might have already had some, but I think I'll probably go ahead and package it up and send it to him then again, I think I did not give him any. So, and I've still got a little bit of the rye brown ale, the rye coconut brown, my SJ Port competition. Why is it still hanging around? Because it's fall here in Southern Ohio, and it's dark beer drinking season. So I don't know. It's just one of those things where out of sight, out of mind. You know, I don't get down here exactly to do what I want to. I'll grab a beer out of the refrigerator or whatever. I just, it's life. I'm just gonna cry on your shoulders. So, all right, guys. That's probably long enough for me this week. We'll see what happens in maybe next week. Week after that, whatever. It's easy for a YouTube channel to kind of die, right? I think in 2019, I think I did 52 weeks straight. So, and that was just that calendar year. I think I'd probably had several 10, 15, 20 weeks prior to that, where I haven't missed. I mean, I've probably done, probably 80 or so weeks, maybe, so straight in a row. I don't know. I mean, it's just not much, I guess, really, just sitting down here bullshitting to a cell phone, waiting for fall staff to jump on my shit and tell me how Homebrew Wednesday's dying and I just need to quit. But anyway, I welcome all the comments. I always reply to all the comments. If I don't reply to your comments because I haven't gotten notification, sometimes the comments go to a little holding area, and you guys know what I'm talking about if you guys use YouTube, and you have to approve it, and then you can reply to it. So that's why I probably haven't replied to your comments. But anyway, so that being said, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go watch some television, do some stuff. All right, guys. Cheers. Peace out.